remember going to church at that squeaky Mary Star down, when it was down on 9th Street, and you'd walk in and the floorboards would be moving as you're walking, and you sat down and it sounded like the church was going to cave in. And then you'd, go to Mass, and your grandmother would drag you, to the neighbor across the street who had this shrine set up for the Blessed Mary or St. Joseph. I just vaguely remember that, but we would all congregate at a different aunt's house. Maybe it was Auntie Mary's house that day. Maybe it was Auntie Annie's, or maybe it was Auntie Francie's. I had a lot of aunts. And so, everybody would go to that house and eat lunch, and then you'd all disperse and, go on your way and have dinner at your grandmother's house. It was nice. You always had these great, smells and camaraderie and family. And another thing back then, maybe one part of the family had more than the other. There was never that, distance, or they were ashamed because maybe you didn't have more. Everybody was welcome, and families took care of their own. I don't think you really find that much anymore. If you had a cousin or an uncle, a lot of my uncles on the Italian side were fishermen. Well, lots of times there wasn't a lot of fish. But everybody helped everybody. Everybody contributed. Everybody pitched in. It was, you took care of each other, and that you don't find anymore. And that was on both sides of the family. That wasn't just on the Italian side or the Mexican side. It was everybody. That was just a common thing. You didn't think of not helping or not caring. If someone was out of work, you took care of them. You helped take care of their family. You helped clothe them. You helped feed them. I really believe that as times have changed, that people have, in a lot of ways, gotten more self-absorbed. And it used to be where there was a caring spirit, a more of a, you take care of, everybody is family. And now I think it's more like it became all about me. And it doesn't matter if your brother's on the street. There is no sense of family to take care of that person. Well, he's on the street, I can't do anything about him. Maybe he should get a job. Lots of instances, these people, your family member maybe can't work. Maybe they have an alcoholism problem. Maybe they have a drug addiction. But it's like they're like pushed aside now. Where before, if you had a cousin or an uncle or anybody, you would try to help them. It doesn't matter if they were an alcoholic. It doesn't matter if they had a drug addiction. You would try and help them.